how the rest of the footage for this video is gonna be because I had updates as I was reading things. I don't know if I still have those updates because they were on my old phone and I got a new phone.
I don't think I really filmed updates.
You have to understand, I read the first book for this challenge in May of 2025. We have been trying to do this since, what's the month before May? Probably April, maybe even March of last year. It's January.
Deadlines and I don't get along at all.
But
we have a very bad relationship.
Of which I read these 3 books, which Grace gave me, which is The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway, Courage to Dream by Neil Shusterman, and illustrated by Andreas Vera Martinez. That's the best pronunciation you're gonna get. And also Online by Neil Shusterman. And she read.
And I did these ones, which is volumes 1 through 4 of Attack on Titan, and Half a King by Joe Abercrombie.
Yes.
So, yeah.
The thoughts. The final reveal. Are you gonna talk about Attack on Titan as a whole or individually?
As a whole, I don't know where they
then
end, so you need to go. Also, I've been waiting long enough. You can talk. She hasn't told me anything! Because she's salty that I have a bad relationship with deadlines, and it took me like 5
Well, also, I'm the one who watches BookTube, so I know that for the most part of the buddy swaps that I've seen, they don't really tell each other their thoughts till the end. And so of the 2 YouTubers who I've seen who do it.
See, I told her my thoughts when I finished the book.
And I've been mean.
And she didn't tell me to not tell her. And then she hasn't told me anything else!
Okay. Old Man and the Sea, starting off, because this is the one I read first. I loved it.
Oh, you did tell me about this.
I did tell you about this one a little bit.
That's right.
I loved it. It was adorable. It was so cute. He's just a little guy going on a boat, going fishing. I really liked it. 5, obviously. I also just really like the sea and stuff.
You like the old man and you like the sea. That's a good start.
Exactly. I don't really have thoughts other than it was good. I liked it. It was cute. I understand people saying it's boring. I don't care. Get a life. So it's actually the opposite, but
I love that book.
It's a good book. Okay.
I really want to read more Hemingway.
Yes.
Since I read that.
I also do too.
Half a King, Joe Abercrombie. It's 1 of 3. It's a trilogy.
Yes.
I read the first one. It sort of concludes because the trilogy is like the same world but different thing. It's, yeah. It was good. I already told you some of my thoughts on this because I didn't know. But I think I put it as about like a 4, maybe 4.5 stars. I really liked it. It's been a while since I read just like a good classic fantasy castles and kings and, you know, there's no dragons, but.
Oh, well. I mean, for that. Gotta have dragons.
Nothing's got the personality of an angry dragon, so. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but it was good. I enjoyed it. I liked the characters a lot. The ending. Yeah, it's very much. I don't know what to do with the ending because it's a very satisfying ending. They tie up all the loose ends, but it didn't necessarily end the way I wanted it to. I don't know if I wanted them to tie up those loose ends or I wanted them to do it differently. Like I wanted the main character to suffer, and then he got what he actually wanted.
That sounds
but I wanted him to suffer and learn.
The book, we get it. We get
I wanted him, yeah. So, but I really did like the characters. I liked the arc of a lot of characters. He does the prose, the writing is incredible, and then also just Abercrombie does a really good job with taking characters and you hate them, and then all of a sudden you don't hate them anymore, and you're mad that you don't hate them anymore because they actually have a reason to suck, and it's a good reason. So they're wonderful and you love them.
And when authors say that people growl, that's what they meant.
But yes, good, go.
Okay, next I read Courage to Dream by Neil Shusterman. I have, what was I gonna say, mixed feelings about this book. I think the thing is, I don't want fantasy in my historical fiction. I don't want the reason they have hope to be because magical elements are coming in and saving them. And so I don't like that aspect of it. I want them to build hope within where they are and not get out of it, because that feels more realistic. So I don't
since I read it.
really like that the endings of each of these stories is, you know, something. Now it's cool that it's like a Jewish mythos thing that comes into play that helped them, And some of the setting parts are cool, but I don't really like the magic interfering with what actually happened in the past.
Which I get. I mean, I think when I read it, my favorite part was the little center part where they put a bunch of facts about World War II.
It's been a while since I've read
I don't know
this,
if it was in the center or it was like in between some of the stories. I don't know, but they would give historical backing that wasn't in story mode.
Yeah.
And there's some stories that I liked more than others, and I think those ones were a little bit more grounded.
Well,
and I liked that.
The thing that I don't like about it is the fact that it's like
I guess
we need hope to survive dark times, and how do we have hope? We believe something that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
I don't like.
I don't remember thinking that, but again, it's been a while since I read it.
But otherwise, good. I think I gave it like a 3 or 4 stars.
I'm trying to think if my brain would think. I think I would have looked at it more and been like, they have hope because they're able to imagine and like tell stories, but that doesn't mean that like.
But technically, the stories and the imagined things happen.
Yeah.
And got them out.
I don't know.
Anyway.
All right. Attack on Titan, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. I like this cover. It's my favorite color because it's my colors. It's so pretty.
Before you go though, really quickly, I have a thing. When I gave her this, it's not because I really like the first volume. The fact I didn't really like Attack on Titan for the first like 5 volumes. It's that I want her to read the ending. I want her to get all of it because if you everything that happens in there, I need you to know.
I don't know anything yet. I don't even
less than nothing.
I don't even think I've rated these. Like I like it. I like the story, and I'm very, very intrigued to see where it's going. But at the same time, it's not necessarily pleasant to read.
That's fair.
Okay, the thing is, I want to read it, I don't want to see it. The Titans are ugly and gross. I could never watch this. I'm glad I'm reading it. I don't want to watch it, but they're nasty. I do like that it doesn't cut corners, and it's gruff.
Yeah, they'd never,
Very much so. It's so in setup mode still. Like, they're still setting up a lot of characters and backstory and motives behind different characters right now.
She's not even at the stage where you think you know what's going on.
I have theories, but none of them are grounded in anything. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I do definitely want to finish it, and I'm going to because she will kill me if I don't. That's not even that bad of a picture, but like, look at that face.
Looks like you.
Yeah, the problem is because you were telling me that everybody dies, so I don't want to get attached.
No, not everybody dies.
But I like people so far. Connie's fun. Armwin, whatever his name is. I keep thinking Armin. Yes,
because there's Erwin
as well. Armin. I keep thinking when I first started, it took me way too long to remember that he's a guy.
Yeah,
and not a girl.
The same thing.
He also reminds me of
What from?
I know his name. Demon Slayer Yellow.
Oh, Zenitsu.
Yes. He reminds me of Zenitsu.
Interesting. If Zenitsu was smart.
That's fair.
Because Armin's smart.
It's
and
just,
Zenitsu's
it's
not
in the ways
smart.
where he's kind of annoying, but he's kind of useful. And he's also kind of adorable at times, and kind of like and then we did just stuff on Jean, and that was fun. He had a whole moment, and that was fun.
Yeah.
I will say, I think I like the fact that
that was a bad page to flip to.
I'm talking too much, but I was gonna say that I like the fact that it pushes the boundaries of a little bit of like what I'm used to reading and what I'm comfortable with, without pushing it in a way that half the time it's like, I like this book, except there's this one weird sex scene or something, and this is just, I like this book, they're just ugly and gross and there's death.
Yeah, but
it's uncomfy, but it's not uncomfy in like a terrible, like, death is terrible, murder's terrible, but
reasons.
Yeah,
and you will get there.
It's
there's
not.
Reasons.
It's not just gross. Like it's gross for a reason. Anyways,
all right. Unwind. You missed? I had a whole freak out session when I read it. I think I was like screaming. I don't know if you were home, but Lainey was home.
I don't know, but I wanted to know.
With,
Wait, where does this book end?
this book ends with, I'm trying to figure out a way to say that's not spoiler for this. We can talk in spoilers afterwards, but ends with main character, tattoo.
Yes. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All good. That's all I need to know.
This book, I liked it more right after I finished than I have sitting on it for a while. Because it does a thing where there's like, it does something that Ready Player One did, where it's like, I like the book, but there's one thing that I kind of don't like. And it does that thing. And then with Ready Player One, like, as I went more and more away from the book, that thing just tastes more worse in my mouth.
Yeah.
The further I've been since reading the book. Oh, I wanted them! What's my rating?
Your one thing.
My one thing? The way they portrayed the religious people.
Yeah, that I get.
Just kind of everything with that was terrible. I wanted them to keep the baby! I'm so sad they didn't! I was so excited. That is kind of a spoiler, but not really. It is, okay, light spoiler. They find this baby, these two teens, and they have to like, they keep the baby for a while, and then they just give it to another adult who says they're gonna take care of the child. And I'm like, I wanted to see teens navigating a world where they're trying not to die and they have to take care of a baby. Because that never happens, and that would have been so cool, and I was so excited, and then they got rid of the baby!
I think I wanted them to keep the baby too.
It was really
It's been
annoying.
a while.
I think I originally rated it like a 4 stars. I think it's dropped to like a 3. Maybe I rated it like a 4.5, and now it's dropped to like a 3.
When I finished this book, I had no idea what to rate it. Like, absolutely not. Whether it's high or low or what, because I love it, but also,
That scene was like the grossest thing I've read.
The end?
The unwinding.
Yeah.
That, ooh, I will tell you about that later in a second. Characters were good, plot was good, settings, well, good in the sense of it's a fun setting.
Yeah.
It's more of just like the way some of the stuff plays out I don't like, and then I don't love the ending from what I remember. Oh, I also don't like the implications of some of the discussion.
Yes, that is where my was at.
Which we can talk afterwards. Has to do with Humpty Dumpty. Oh, I went on Goodreads after I finished this.
Oh, the reviews are so funny to read.
Oh, they're so funny because you have people being like, this is pro-life propaganda. Then you have people saying, what? I thought it was so pro-choice. And it's so funny.
It's so funny.
Because the author is neither. The author is not pro-life or pro-choice. And so it's really funny watching everybody get upset at where they think this book is trying to like push people towards, when two different groups are saying it's pushing people towards the opposite thing.
Which like that like I mean obviously I would prefer, like, I like pro-life, but it is, I don't know, intriguing, impressive, I don't know if that's the right word, but like to me that he can write a book that is so but like without actually being one of them.
Yeah.
So
I just found it so funny because somebody was like, this was so like, you know, anybody who is so pro-life propaganda. It was actually a YouTuber I used to watch. She was like, this is so pro-life propaganda. It's just so bad. People are really reading this. And it's like, you do realize that the people who are like pro-life in this book are awful.
Oh, they're terrible.
They're terrible.
That's my main one of my main qualms with the book is just because the way that it's set with like the war ending and the decision they made to end the war, actual pro-lifers would never agree to that. That would not be something that people would find, that wouldn't be considered a middle ground.
Exactly.
In the slightest. Like, that's just wrong.
I do really like that middle section where they're all in the graveyard. So, in all, I read these 3 books in the span of like a year, basically. And she read... Maybe, if we can get there. We might not be able to.
I don't know which way to put these. That's weird.
Those 5 books. In the future, we're probably going to do 24-hour book swaps.
Yes. So it's like a 24-hour readathon, but we swap the books and we have to finish it then. And then it's, then I don't have the deadline problem that I have.
No, because then it's just like, okay, today you're reading this book, or I might give you like 2 if it's like a small book.
Yeah.
Whatever can fit in a 24-hour period. But yeah, that's it. I had fun. Even though it took forever, I had fun.
I did enjoy the books, yes. I don't know if I really would have like ever been like, yeah, I want to read Half a King from you talking about it, but I really enjoyed it. I really liked Half a King.
Good, I'm glad.
So
we can yap more about this one. I really liked
Omena's is like just the
really
best
good.
in this whole.
Yes, agreed.
I love Omena's.
And this one was, I like World War II, but I don't want magic in my sad history.
Which I get.
So,
I get you.
Bye.